Welcome to Tammy's Tiny Tots Reborn. Well, I have been MIA. And the reason I've been MIA is I was down with a migraine. Um, the migraine was due to two things. One was the weather, and two was being a woman. Being a woman sometimes really, really sucks. So today is Theme Thursday, and I thought I'd do Theme Thursday as well as today is December 1st. So I was planning on starting to dress all the babies in I'm freezing, in a Christmassy theme type outfit. So we're going to change PJ, my little Chase, into this snowman sleeper. Isn't it adorable? This week's theme, Thursday theme, is black and white and red all over. So we've got black arms on here and black buttons on the snowman and red all over the rest of it. And then I made this little hat to go with it because I bought in these outfits and they came with hats, and a lot of the babies that went home over the past few Christmases went home in these outfits, and this one I got half price, well, less than half price, because it had no hat. So I made a hat for it. So here we go. We're going to put him into this cute little outfit. So I hope everyone has had a good week so far. I've had kind of a crummy week. I've literally had a migraine all week. My head was pounding so bad. I just basically didn't do much. Coming in here and making a video with these bright lights when you've got a majorly pounding head is not really all that much fun. It hurts quite a lot. So I honestly avoided making any videos because of that reason. Yes, I did. Isn't he gorgeous? Oh, he turned out amazing. I'm really impressed with how beautiful this baby boy is. He's so cute. All right, we're going to put this little sleeper on him. Yep. But yeah, so hopefully I will be back making videos again now that I think I'm coming on the other side of the migraine now. The migraine started Monday morning. I woke up with it. And then Tuesday, it was milder on Tuesday. And then yesterday, it got worse. So, yeah. What the heck is going on with this foot? Either the sleeper's a mess or it's the sock. All right, there we go. Hold on to the sock. When my real babies, when they were this age, I always kept socks on inside their sleeper. And my son was the only one that could get his socks off underneath his sleeper. I don't know how he did it, but he did it every time. Even in the hospital, when the twins and I were in the hospital, we were in the hospital for almost 2 weeks. And the nurses would wrap him up in the, swaddle him and bundle him all up. And he would find a way to get his feet out. He hated his feet to be covered. Absolutely hated his feet to be covered. So we were in the hospital for 2 weeks because I had the twins by cesarean. They were fine, as the doctor put it. The twins were fine to go home, but he would not allow me to go home because I had had my very first C-section. And my daughter Jessica, when the twins were born, she was only 13 months old. And one of my hairs, she was not walking yet at 13 months. So she was a late walker. So the doctor was worried that, because my doctor knows my children, I didn't have just an OB. My babies were born by my family doctor. Up north in where I lived, you had a family doctor. There were no pediatricians in the town I lived in. They just don't exist in the town I lived in. So our family doctor was our doctor for having the baby and for after. Except for, well, the twins doctor to deliver them, before I delivered them, was an OB because I was having twins. But the minute the babies were born and were perfectly healthy and everything, then the OB that dealt with me through my pregnancy. Now I had to go to another town to have my twins because where I lived, they didn't like to deliver twins due to the fact that the hospital in the town I lived in, which was Bracebridge, Ontario, they did not have a really good pediatric, like, not a pediatric. They had a good pediatric ward, but they did not have a NICU. They don't know how to deal with babies that are born premature, or maybe with underdeveloped lungs or anything like that. And due to the fact that there was 2 babies in my tummy, they didn't know whether they'd be born early, so they sent me to a pediatrician, or an OB, to monitor my pregnancy and do the pregnancy with twins and stuff like that. So after the babies were born, and there was nothing wrong with the babies and nothing really wrong with me other than I just needed to rest and take it easy, I was transferred to a different hospital from Huntsville back to Bracebridge with the babies, and my family doctor took over my care from the OB. So my doctor didn't want me going home because he was afraid that I would pick up my second daughter, Jessica, who was 13 months old, and I would pull open my belly. So he wanted me to stay longer. So, oh my gosh, that hat looks adorable. I love that hat. So anyway, my son Andrew, would literally kick his feet out of the blankets to get his feet free. And he'd still be all bundled up top, his little arms up nice and tight, and he'd be all bundled up top, but his little feet would be sticking out. And the nurses would touch his feet, and they'd be cold, but he was like sleeping away and content. He just liked his feet to be cooler so he could sleep better. And then they'd wrap his feet up and he'd kick again. So I finally, I had some socks, of course, in the going home bag. And so I tried putting socks on him. Well, if he wouldn't, rub his feet constantly until the socks fell off. So then I said to the nurses, I said, well, they're already a week old. Is it all right if I put sleepers on the babies, on him and Caitlin? And the nurse was like, yeah, sure. If you've got the sleepers and you want to put them on them, you can put sleepers on them. So I got out I had some little preemie sleepers that a friend of mine had. Both her boys were born prematurely, and she gave me all the preemie sleepers, knowing that the twins would be tiny, and hers were boys. So I had some yellow, and so Kate wore the yellow and the green, and Andrew wore the blue preemie sleepers, and I put them on them at the hospital for the last week that we were in the hospital. And that was the only way he couldn't get his feet out, was to have a full sleeper on. If he had, his feet weren't covered with a sleeper, they were coming out of whatever he was wearing every time. He hated socks. He hated anything covering his little feet. He preferred to have his feet exposed. I'm sure there's lots of kids that are like that, though. Lots of people that are like that. And even to this day, if you watch, my son sticks his feet out from under his blankets when he's sleeping, too. They always end up out. So, yeah. Anyways, fun little story. Anyway, so here is our Theme Thursday outfit. It's black and white and red all over. And we're starting into Christmas outfits. Yay! I'm so excited to get out all the Christmas stuff and get everybody dressed up for Christmas, whether it be a snowman outfit or a Christmas outfit. Some babies might get changed more than once. Some of my bigger babies might only get one change due to the fact that I only have so many bigger outfits and stuff like that. So we'll see. But some babies will get changed more than once because I do have several newborn outfits for Christmas. So we'll see what babies get dressed more than once and what babies only get changed one time before Christmas. So I'm excited about Christmas this year. It's just going to be a quiet Christmas. Not much going on. We're not going up north this year to visit anyone due to finances, unfortunately. Yeah, so financially we have to go up north for, well, I have 2 grandchildren that are 5 days apart. In February is their 3rd birthday, and I'd really like to be there for their 3rd birthday. So we're going to go up north, visit for the 3rd birthday, and be at their birthday party, like be at their birthday thing, and then take our granddaughter up so she can be there too. And then we're going to not go up at Christmas. But the grandchildren that live up north are coming for a visit December 10th. So we'll probably we're going to do the Christmas light run around our city and take our grandkids to see all the pretty Christmas lights all over London. So that'll be really, really cool. And yeah, so we'll be showing them that. So we'll be spending some time with them before Christmas, and then we'll spend time with them again in February. And we're going to not go up north at Christmas time this year. Just skip Christmas up north this year just because we just can't financially afford to do both trips this year, unfortunately. And I know everybody is feeling the pinch this year that finances aren't the best for a lot of people these days. And I just pray that we're going to have a good Christmas and everyone's going to enjoy what we can and what we can do this year, kind of thing. Well, everyone, I hope you enjoyed our little video of changing him into his theme Thursday outfit, black and white and red all over. And I hope everyone has a great rest of your Thursday. And hit that like if you liked this video. Hit that dislike if you didn't. But most of all, everybody, stay safe and smile and share a smile with a friend. Bye-bye.